Hi, good afternoon. I hope everybody is good. My name is Zakir. Today's video I am making not for any driving things. This video is it's different things I'm making to tell you something different. So what is it? This is about to know who is your good friend. And some people say like I have a good friend from my school. Some people say I meet a good friend here. Some people say I make a good friend there. But do you know who is your good friend? Your good friend is that person. A friend is need in friend indeed. When you have a bad times, he is staying with you. He's always uh, give you time, and he always try to help you. He has feelings for you. He always feel like some things, when you have a bad times, you have like terminal disease or you have anything, you will know actually who is actually your good friend, because that times you will be really find out your good friend. Because a lot of times people do mistake to find out that things, because they spend a lot of time with a lot of people, but when they have a bad times happen, they don't see that much people near with them. And unfortunately this is the reality, and then they regret. They say like, oh, I had a lot of friends, but now I'm in bad condition, nobody with me. So this is the one thing, sign you can see like who is actually a good friend. Other things, some people say, everybody is different. So like some people, they talk with you for time pass, like they are boring, so they have work some things where they don't have nothing to do, and then they phone you. They just time pass. Some people, and because they also killing your time, you have to be those kind of things. Some people, they talk with you few minutes, and then after a few minutes they gonna say like what is the reason they phone you. So then some people make a friend to because they want to use you. Either they think you have a money, or they think you have some things they can take from you. Either you have some good job, they can want a reference. So it's kind of like people try to use each other. That is the reality of the life. But how do I know who is my good friend? A good friend, he is no, as a human you have some mistake, as a human you have some negative side, but he never criticize you. He always think like this is my friend, I love you, I like you, no matter what he happen, no matter how I feel, they forgive you, they close to you, because that is the friend. A friend bonding is forever. Some people make a friend and they go for longer 10 years, and then one time they had some things happen, and then they just like say like we are not friend anymore. This is not a good sign as a friend. A friend is always stay with him or her when something happen, because otherwise like they are not your friend. Because you need to know, you have your life and you have other person life, and then all of them has to be like different person. So other things I want to tell you that you have to be like very careful to choose the friend. If you are not choose a right person, they can destroy you. They can do like backbite with you, slandering you, they can gossip about you, they can also whatever you tell them, they gonna spread it to the everybody, and then you have a bad reputation. So you need to be very careful to choose the friend, because if you don't choose the good friend, then at the end they will be your enemy. A lot of people, they told me like they have a good friend, they start a business, and then the friend betray them, they took their money, and they become in big trouble. This is very common scenario for everybody. So you need to be like know that friend who is very trustworthy. how do you know trustworthy? You can do some give time with him, and also you see like how sometimes you can make some test with that friend. Make sure like that friend have your positive side. If you like some people, their friend is like they ask money, and they return money on times, and then because they are like that. Some people they are not that trustworthy, trust me. So you have to be very careful choosing your friend, because like I said, you need a friend, because the reason you need a friend, because you have to be share with your good friend. Sometimes you can't hold everything in your stomach, because the reason, because this is the way the human created to share their expression, their love, their stress with other people. Because if you keep this in your heart, then there is a chance you can have like stroke, you have a anxiousness and anxiety, you have heart attack, lot of things. So sometimes you have to release it. And if you have any bad things happen, you who do you tell? Are you gonna tell everybody, or are you gonna tell your good friend who's gonna keep those with him, and he's not gonna share with everybody? Because that's the friendship. They don't tell other people. And also you need to make sure that friend is like somebody you just pick up like 2 days ago, and then they are your friend. No, not like that. That has to be long times away. Sometimes the couple, they get married, and then they go longer, and they happy couple, and then one time something happen, even they change. That's the human nature. Human nature is like that. They never be stay same page, they always change. But the good friend, they never change. They always stay with you. They always remember your appreciate. They know sometimes as a human you do something mistake, but as a human you also forgive, and you understand, you realize, and you tell them, hey buddy, I did this mistake, and please forgive me. I hope nothing will happen like that. And they said, buddy, no worries. They smile and they just forgive you. But if they are not a good friend, they're gonna keep it there in their heart, and they're gonna remember it at the last of the time, and they're gonna give you they're gonna criticize you, say behind you, and they're gonna tell whatever you told them. They're gonna spread everything other people. So this is not a good sign for friendship. And what about your coworker? Are they good, your friend? No, they are not your friend, because it's a workplace. They are not your friend. They are just your coworker. You have to know your coworker, because a lot of people, they do these kind of things at workplace, and even I did my life. But trust me, coworker is coworker. They are, you help them, you at workplace, and you be professional with them. You talk with them nicely, and never say something behind them. You also you show you have a good attitude, and be professional. And when you go coming from work, you just forget about other things, because you don't after work you don't text them and tell them like what happened at work, those kind of things. That's the work politics. So a lot of people, they do this. Is absolutely wrong. That's also make a chaos, and that also makes the workplace very unhealthy environment. So you need to know. And what about your family member, sibling? Are you telling your everything for siblings? Sometimes yes, you have to tell some things is not, you need some good advice, then you can tell from, because your sibling or family member, they're the one try to help you. But not everything you have to tell. So you have to be balance your life. Like why I'm telling these things now from the video, a lot of people say, oh, I know those things, and why he need to waste my time to watch these things. No, it's not about you, or it's not about like me, or it's just in general. Because one of the person in the world who had a bad experience, if I ask 10 people, are they say like they all have a good experience from the friend? No, they say like I have a bad experience, somebody betray me, somebody was took my money and he never back my money. And a lot of people have a lot of experience. They said like I had a good friend, but he was kind of not good. He was did some things wrong. I was so sad, and like I don't want to make any friend. I'm done. I don't want to make any friend anymore. But that's not good. You need a friend. It's not too late. You need a friend, good friend, who has like a good soul, who is actually always with you, either good time or bad times. He's always remember you. When you have a bad day, he's with you. When you had a good day, he's always with you. You need to have this kind of things. Make sure like your life is not you going alone. You sometimes your wife, if you have a good wife partner, they are your good friend. And then you can share with them. And I think if you're making a friendship with your family member like a wife, and they are actually really good friend than anybody else, because at the end they are the one seeing you all the times. And sometimes your children, they are good friend, because what is the reason I have to make thousand of friend outside where I am not giving good friendship with my family member? So those are the things for the key for life. I hope you like my video. If you think my video is changing one person life, 1%, and please like my video and subscribe me. I will be appreciated. I will see you next video. Have a wonderful day. Bye.